boys, and welcome back to another Dead by Daylight. So this time, I feel like a lot of the stuff that I'm gonna do as a survivor is gonna be like kind of how can I explain it? Kind of like how to face certain killers. Um, Something that I encourage you guys to do in the comments below. Let me know what you guys would like to see as like a survivor loadout. Seeing matches where I run a loadout from you guys, I think that'd be really fun. I have pretty much every perk on Jeff. I might have a couple new ones after I have done these guys. Now keep in mind, I have not spent anything on the game really, so I don't have any of the characters like Quentin Smith or Ashley J. Williams. So try to keep that in mind. If there are some like loadouts or perks that I can't get, I might substitute something in that I think is close to it, or it might have to be put on hold until I get the perk available, because there is the Shrine of Secrets, so who knows. But yeah, let's get into a match. I am still with Mr. Jer, who, again, I'm just kind of talking away. Jer is kind of doing his own thing. Hopefully, my last one was horrible. All right, it was absolutely horrible. If you saw it, I did a lot of totem hunting, and that's about it. Something to note. I'm actually gonna bring in a toolbox this time. They actually, when the Death Slinger came out, and that really dates this episode now, because the Death Slinger is the newest killer. When the Death Slinger came out, they actually readjusted how the items work. So if you are someone who used to play this game and you're looking at maybe getting back into it, or you're just completely new to this game, or you're wondering what happened, and you just kind of accepted it, here it is. They adjusted it so that the items are used more quickly and you keep them. So if you use up the entire item, you still hold on to it. That way, if you escape, you keep that item and it's full charge again. But if you die, you still lose the item. So bit of a give and take. It's not too bad. I like it sometimes, and other times I'm like, ugh. So yeah, take it for what it is, I guess. I'm gonna try to show, my ability on the generators, because my looping and totem hunting abilities last time were not very good. I can tell you that. No obsession this time, so that's interesting. All right, so if you notice here, it's going down really quick for my toolbox. Usually a yellow toolbox was able to repair one full generator if you used it. Now it does about a quarter, but it did increase how fast it does repair. So like I said, it's a give and take, but beggars can't be choosers, as it were. So skill checks. These things that keep coming up in the middle of the screen, like, hey, do this. What you do is, depending on what you're on, it'll say in the middle what button you have to press. For me, it's spacebar. You have to hit it in the region that it shows. If you hit it in the small little white region, it's called a great skill check. Which, of course, I get a whole bunch of great skill checks and then miss both of them right there. And it actually gives you a little bit of an extra progression. Ooh, who are we facing? Looks like a Claudette. Oh, it's a Butterball. So a Cannibal. Cannibal is one of the most campy characters out there. If you ever get a Cannibal or Butterball, as he's more frequently informally called. If you get one that doesn't camp, um, absolutely say good game. Whether you guys crushed him or whether he crushed you guys, like, absolutely say good game, because Cannibal is one of the characters that you will see as a camping character more often than not because of the chainsaw. So the chainsaw, he can charge it up and start swinging it. Okay, so that's what happens if you miss a skill check. There you go, there's a great skill check. Racecar and Frank are kind of sandbagging each other, so we can kind of see what's happening there in the middle of the screen. Cannibal is sticking next to Anne Frank, which is not what you want to see. But what sandbagging is, and you'll hear that term a lot as a survivor, when you sandbag someone, you kind of keep the killer right next to them by continuously either running them around there, or the killer knows that you're there. Usually, if the killer knows that you're there, you want to run them away so that somebody else can pick them up, so that they can be taken off the hook without worry of being instantly downed again, if you're not running borrowed time. And sandbagging is something that a lot of people actually get very frustrated with. I've been sandbagged many a times in my time of playing Dead by Daylight. I mean, I would at least hope I have been. Looks like he's kind of tunneling a little bit. We'll see if we can get this unhooked right here. Bill, what are you doing, Bill? See, this Bill is sandbagging. This is an ideal example of what a sandbag is, and he is legitimately camping. Okay, so now she can take another hit because I am running borrowed time, and he was undoubtedly close enough for borrowed time to proc. And yeah, you can kind of see what I mean by the fact that cannibals camp. They call them campables. They're not delicious, I can tell you that. As a survivor, if you're running adrenaline, usually you don't want to self-care. Self-care is good if you need it, but like, if you can get all the gens done, then you can just use your adrenaline. Oh, he's coming. Yeah, he be a coming. He'll be coming to try to kill me when he comes. Wah! Get wrecked. Oh, well, Bill gave up. I am hoping that Jer is working on some gens here. Ah, crap. He was, and I led Butterball right to him. Crap. That's not what you want to see. So, a nice little thing that you can do as well, if he's charging up his whatchamacallit, his chainsaw, you can jump into a locker. Yeah, he's trying to trick me into going over. Ooh, he might get me. He's getting me. Yep, there I go. So, if he's charging up his chainsaw and you see him start swinging his chainsaw crazily, you actually want to jump into a locker. It'll actually save you from getting hit. And then he has a moment where he, like, goes down and he's like, "Urgh!" And that's when you want to get out and run away. So, the one working on the generator is doing good. They need to work on gens. They know, hey, if we get gens done, we can open up a door, everybody can get out. Cannibal is no longer camping, which is good. Looks like I can't tell if cannibals can't coming after this person. No. Yes. So this is another example of someone sandbagging. If you know that the killer is chasing you, you want to go in the opposite direction of whoever is hooked. And that is the rule of thumb. Go in the opposite direction of whoever is hooked. Oh, that was Jer. Oh, well, you hate to see that. Jer, I had such faith in you. So, I'm willing to bet that Cannibal is running his perk BBQ and Chili, which is a perk that you will see on almost every single killer if they have it unlocked. It's a very, very good perk. When you hook someone, the auras of other survivors who are not in lockers are revealed to you. And I run it on almost every character, or on almost every killer that I play. And it's very, very helpful. And it's a base Cannibal perk. I actually got it lucky. I got it from the Shrine of Secrets. And yeah, it was a super lucky grab. One day I was like, ooh, mine! Because I don't even have Cannibal. I don't like Cannibal. I don't like the thought of Cannibal. That shouldn't have done that, but sure. That was, oh, really? A Butterball running Noed? Ooh, dirty. Very dirty. Barbecue, Noed, no ruin. Now, see, this is the point where you would want one person running, trying to find the totem, and one person trying to open up a door. I'm fairly certain this person is very new to Cannibal, so the reason why I ran to a different door is because he had barbecue and chili, and so he knew that we were over there. And so since I was in a locker, my aura didn't show up to him. So now I have the option to either try to find the hatch or try to sit by this door and open up the door. If he sees me, it's all over. I'm gonna let him close the hatch and sit by this door and open the door. So, as you can see, right now it's saying... Oh wait, I can open the door now. What am I doing? So, the heartbeat is something that I'm really listening for now. This game, you want to use your ears as much as your eyes. Because the heartbeat will notify you that the killer is more near than... I did manage to get out. That's pretty nice. Then your eyes will. Usually you'll hear them before you see them. So good headphones is always good to have. And that'll go for the killer stuff as well. Yeah, barbecue, whispers, Noed, and nurses calling. He should have known that I was nearby because of the whispers, but because he only had Level 1 whispers, it was not so easy for him. So there you go. How to kind of counter Cannibal. I didn't really run too much from Cannibal, but um yeah, lockers are your best friend when facing cannibals. Absolutely 100% lockers are your best friend. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you ring that bell, hit that like button, all that fun stuff. It all helps me out. I will have multiple Dead by Daylight things coming out here in the future, so definitely stay tuned for more of that. And again, let me know down in the comments below what sort of perk runs you guys would like to see, survivor or killer. I'm gonna start doing some killer stuff as well here soon, but survivor or killer, let me know what you guys would like to see. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all of you guys next time. Bye guys.